Good morning, y'all, from SeaWorld Orlando. Today is a very special day because today they're opening Expedition Odyssey, which is their brand new flying theater ride here at the park. If you guys remember, about a month ago, we were here for a hard hat construction tour of this ride, but today we get to see it in its full entirety because today is opening day. That being said, we're gonna walk over to the Wild Arctic area, get ready for the grand opening, and have a great day here at SeaWorld Orlando. So the back half of the park where Wild Arctic and Expedition Odyssey are does not open till 10 a.m. So right now we're actually over here at Mako. We brought the GoPro, so we're gonna get a couple rides in before we can head back over to that area and check out the all-new Expedition Odyssey. There's no better way to start the day here at SeaWorld than a couple laps on Mako because this is arguably the best ride here at the park. It's been a while since I've seen this little safety spiel plane here in the queue, but this is finally working again, so that's really great because it's a cool thing to see while you're waiting in line.
Wallets left with a non-rider or placed in the locker. Those wearing casks.
Right now, I'm the only person in the queue house right now, so we're gonna get the train all ourselves. It doesn't get much better than a solo ride on Mako to start your day off here at SeaWorld Orlando. We have the whole train to ourselves, and we're about to go down the drop. Here we go! That was fun. Well, y'all, that was absolutely amazing. We got one solo ride on Mako, and then we got another ride in the back row, and there was only one other person on the train. I've never seen that few people on Mako, so I think that was a really surreal experience and a great way to start our day here at SeaWorld Orlando. But right now, I think we're gonna walk over to the bridge that goes across the little lake here and just wait it out and then get over to Expedition Odyssey. So it looks like everything past Mako that way, and then over where the bridge is, over by Flame Tree, everything back there opens at 10 a.m. So that'd be like Infinity Falls, Icebreaker, Sesame Street, all that stuff, 10 a.m. But everything over towards the front of the park, I think is 9 a.m., I believe. Don't quote me on that. Kraken and Journey to Atlantis maybe 10, but I haven't been back there yet. But yeah, this whole area, open at 9, that whole area, open at 10. So if you guys come, don't expect to go on Infinity Falls right away, right at open. Over here by Flame Craft Bar, which is where the bridge is, you can see that they have the sign up that says that this pathway will open at 10 a.m. So we're just sitting right here on the bench waiting for 10 a.m. to roll around, and we'll cross the path over to where Icebreaker and Expedition Odyssey are. This is me secretly hoping they open it up just slightly earlier than 10. You never know.
Alright, have fun over there, y'all.
They have officially opened the gates here on the bridge across the lake here at SeaWorld. Got the crowd behind us, I think a lot of people are going to Expedition Odyssey, but I don't know, a lot of families are trying to get over to Sesame Street. So we'll see where the crowds disperse to. But right now, we're headed over. Just up ahead, right in front of us, is the entrance to Expedition Odyssey, which is the new ride here, and it looks like we're gonna be some of the first people to get on. I'm out of breath, but it's gonna be worth it.
That you guys put them either around your waist or you put them in the cubbies that we do have, alright? Some of us needed numbers, okay? So your fly
Each element plays an essential role in this delicate balance. The frozen landscape is a vibrant ecosystem where whales swim along icy cliffs. On land, plants and animals thrive, withstanding the bitter cold. This is a land where towering icebergs drift through a vast sea. The expansive tundra stretches for thousands of miles, imposing mountains cutting through a blanket of snow. As night falls, the aurora borealis paints the sky with brilliant color. In this untouched wilderness, we are surrounded by the Arctic's sheer scale and beauty, forever preserved in its pristine state. On this breathtaking expedition into the Arctic, you will meet many fascinating creatures. Marvel at iconic polar bears as they navigate their frozen realm with graceful strength. Swim with mighty whales, their songs echoing through the icy depths. Watch as playful seals dive beneath the water's surface. Each animal plays a crucial role in the harmony of the Arctic ecosystem. Our team of intrepid explorers and researchers studying the tundra ecosystem scouted ahead, designing an exhilarating trek. In this breathtaking adventure, you will experience the untamed and majestic wilds of the Arctic itself.
Prepare to board the Odyssey Mark I, designed to travel seamlessly between air and water. When the doors open in front of you, please make your way to the loading area. Before taking your seat, store all carry-on items in the compartment provided. Loose footwear is not allowed on this experience. Please secure them with your carry-on items for the duration of your flight. Long hair or loose clothing that may extend below the seat must be tied or stowed. Supervising companions must be seated next to the guests they're accompanying. Each companion may accompany up to 2 guests. Only when instructed, fasten your seatbelt from left to right. For smaller passengers that do not reach the blue line on the seat back, place the buckle through the white loop located in the center of the seat. Then, fasten the seatbelt. When instructed, pull straight up on the red tab to ensure the seatbelt is buckled. Please keep the red tab visible so our operators can confirm the seatbelt is secure. Guests who have a fear of heights or who are prone to motion sickness should speak to an operator to bypass the ride and proceed directly to the Arctic animal habitat. In just a few moments, you'll experience Expedition Odyssey. Once the doors open, please make your way to the loading area.
We're finally entering where Expedition Odyssey is. Here we go. Here's a look at the updated Wild Arctic enclosure, and you can see right there we have a beluga floating through the water. As you exit Wild Arctic, you're greeted here with Expedition Odyssey merch, and as you can see, since it is opening day, they have the Expedition Odyssey opening day at 2025 shirt right in front of us. Looks like we've also got a tote bag, we've got got some water bottles, some coffee mugs, hats, and the one that really caught my eye when I walked out was this one right here. This like little like nylon. It's Expedition Odyssey. You got orca, you've got a beluga. It's really cool. See anything on the back? We got another orca and beluga. If you're wanting to get an Expedition Odyssey opening day 2025 shirt, it looks like the cost is gonna run you $32.99. This pretty cool looking water bottle right here is gonna run you $45.99 without those discounts. But this one's a really good looking water bottle. And they've even got some coffee coasters over here for $9.99. And then over here we have some refrigerator magnets with some belugas on them. If you want to take a shot for riding Expedition Odyssey to celebrate, they also have some shot glasses here, which will run you $14.99. And arguably the better version of the two hats, we have this Expedition Odyssey hat right here. And looks like this one will run you $39.99 before any of your discounts. That's the better one. They also had a black one back at the other display. Alright y'all, here are my thoughts on Expedition Odyssey here at SeaWorld Orlando. I just got off the ride for the first time and I was one of the first riders on the ride. We were like the first group together, so that was pretty cool. But what I think of it, it was a really good ride. I love how every single piece of footage, it was like actual like footage, not anything CGI. So like all the animals were real, all the like scenes were real. It was just so cool. And like every single time that a new scene would come up, people would see like the animals and be like, oh, look at that, that's so cool. And it was just, it was a really positive vibe. You'd also get some like mist in your face in certain parts, and that was like really cool, like add to the effect of like you, like, you know, there's a part where you went underwater. So like as you're going underwater, the mist sprays you and all of a sudden you're underwater and you're swimming with the orcas, and I was like, that was really cool. I think it's a great ride here at SeaWorld Orlando, but there are, you know, a few things that could be better. Some of the scenes were a little bit blurry, so like, you know, with a new ride you kind of hope that everything would be clear, but some scenes are a little bit blurry. I don't know if that's like an issue that can be fixed, but that's something. Also, there's like, if you look over to the side, like most of the time you're gonna be looking straight at the screen, but if you look over to the side, you can see like the shadow of people's feet like swinging through the air. So, you know, some visibility issues that kind of ruin the immersion just a little bit. But all in all, that is a really fun ride here at SeaWorld Orlando. It's definitely be one of those great like rainy day rides where like when all the coasters are closed and you have nothing better to do, you can come over to Expedition Odyssey and go fly into the Arctic, because yeah, that was really cool. I loved seeing all the animals. I loved seeing the orcas and the belugas, and my favorite part was like the walruses just all in a clump. Like they were just all just sitting right there, and like, that's a mood. To fit the theme of everything Arctic today here at SeaWorld Orlando, I think there's no better way after riding Expedition Odyssey than to check out Ice Breaker. So we're gonna go get a locker, put our stuff in, and go get a couple rides because it's only a 10-minute wait. It doesn't get much better than that. Just did a ride on Ice Breaker in the back row, and I totally forgot how much airtime you get on that ride. I was coming out of my seat constantly, but always a fun ride. After doing Expedition Odyssey and then coming over here to do Ice Breaker, I'm a little hungry, so we're gonna stop over here at Altitude Burgers and grab ourselves some lunch. Looks like they're advertising a shark zipper right here for $15.99, and you can see it right over there. Over at Altitude Burger, I went with their classic cheeseburger right here. We also got some sides, which is lettuce, tomatoes, and pickles. Of course, we went with the Fanta. One of my friends reminded me that they have first to explore buttons here at the Wild Arctic gift shop, so I just picked up mine, and it's got Expedition Odyssey on it with some Arctic background photos. I love it. I love when they always do like these first ride buttons at all the new attractions. I think I have like 4 or 5 of them from like the past attractions I've opened up since I moved down here. So I'm collecting these day by day, and we're gonna get more each year once they open a new ride. Well, y'all, that is gonna do it for me here at SeaWorld Orlando for the opening day of Expedition Odyssey. What a fun little ride that they have here now that you can do rain or shine and get to experience the Arctic firsthand. I enjoyed it a lot. I don't know, some people might not like it, but personally I think it was a good addition to the park and is definitely a much needed addition to the park, I'll say. With that being said though, we got our couple rides in on Mako, one on Ice Breaker, and had a little lunch, so it was a pretty productive day here at SeaWorld. I don't have any complaints whatsoever. Now it is time to head back home, but I'm so glad that I got to spend opening day here for Expedition Odyssey. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. If you guys want to stay tuned for any more further videos coming soon. We have a couple more big trips planned within the coming weeks, so stay tuned for those. Well, guys, I'll leave you with that, so I hope to see y'all real soon.